Hello fellow Sudokans, welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Monday the 1st of January 2023. Happy New Year to the New York Times hard level players. Hope it's going to be a great year, much better than last year. At least we could do that much, surely, can't we? I'm just back from having a nice Japanese lunch. And I see that in Japan there has been a warning issued of a possible tsunami. So that's scary stuff. Those of us in Thailand who live in Thailand remember the horrific tsunami in 2004. That was dreadful. And let's hope this one is not as serious as that. What else is going on? John Fetterman, the US senator, has said that he was put into depression by social media. Guess what, John Fetterman? You don't have to be on social media, even if you're a politician. It's not essential to be on Twitter or X or whatever it's called. Just leave it alone. Go back to proper traditional campaigning, using television if you have to. Forget social media. It's not essential for life. Go away from it. I don't know why people don't get this message. People who suffer with from extreme forms of bullying online or whatever, just leave it alone. Go away. Leave it. Okay, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? I saw a couple of things. I've dropped them. Okay, what I saw were the fives blocking across there. There we go. That's going to put 5 in that square. The other thing I noticed was this 2 blocks those squares and 2 blocks here and 2 blocks here. So we will get a 2 in that square there. That's what I noticed whilst chatting to you. Now, is there anything else? Yes, there is something else that's pretty quick. 3 and 4, a pair. I don't know, I'm getting quicker at finding these pairs in the New York Times. But anyway, there's a 3, 4 down, 3, 4 up. That puts 3 and 4 into those squares. Whether it means anything, of course, is another matter. Yes, it does. I immediately see that the 9 blocks up here, so that is going to be a 9. And now we've got 9s going up here and across there, which will give me a 9 in that square. And while we're on the 9s, we've got 9s down here and across there, so we will place a 9 there. Okay, now back over here. This was 3 and 4, so this is 1, 5 and 8. Does it give us anything? It gives us 1s in those squares. It gives us a 5 blocking down here, 5 blocking down here. That gives us 5 in that square there. Strictly speaking, we didn't need that because we could have just said 5 blocks up here anyway. Right, where are we? 5. Okay, so 5 blocking these 2 squares down here and 5 blocking down here gives us 5 in that square. The other missing number was 8 from here, rather. That's an 8, so 8 is down there somewhere. Yeah. 8 is one of these missing digits down here, so 8 is somewhere here blocking up, and we have 8 blocking across there. That will give us an 8 in that square there. Now there's only one number to fill in this column, which is a 6. Let's put that in. 6 blocks down here, 6 across here means that is a 6 there. Missing numbers up here are 2 and 7. Don't think we can do anything about those for the moment. We've got 7 in those squares down here. We've got 9 blocking across here and across here. That will give us 9 there. So this has to be 7 and 8. Now we did have 8 in this square. If you remember, going right back, we had 3, 4 here, so 8 is somewhere here, so this can't be an 8. That has to be an 8, and this has to be a 7. Now we can say 7 blocking up. There's our 7, there's our 2, and this is going to be 1 and 2 down here. Okay. Looks like the easy ones are out of print, and so it's time to look for more stuff that might be visible to you and not visible to me. I'm going to draw in some of the blues because it just helps me a little bit to spot what's going on. This block here is problematic. Okay. Sevens are there. And the blocks there are there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, missing digits down in this column here are 4, 5, 6, and 7. 5, 6, 7 are in the row, so that is going to be a 4. And 5, 6, 7 block across here. So this is 5, 6, 7 here. This then will be our 8. Sevens, what do we know about sevens? They're there. Six, seven. Don't have any completed digits just yet. Still looking for that first one. Okay, 4 and 8 block down here, 4 and 8 block across there. That's a pair of 4 and 8. Now, what do we know? We know 3s are in these squares here. So we're looking for 1, 2, and 3 in those squares. But unfortunately, we know 3s are there. This is 1, 2, 3, 1, 3, 1, 2, 3 there. That's not going to be used. 1, 1, 2 there. Ah, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Right, that is a unique rectangle, isn't it? We've got a pair of 1 and 2 over here. This has to be 1 and 2 only, because this is 4 and 8 in these squares. So this has to be 1, 2, or 3, and can't be 3. So that's 1, 2, that's 1, 2, that's 1, 2. This cannot be 1 or 2. It has to be 3, because that's all that's missing from those 3 squares. So because of our unique rectangle, 3 will fit into that square. Now 2 blocks down here, so this will be our 2, that's our 1 there, and that's our 1 there. Missing numbers, we know already this is this is the 2, isn't it? Of course, because we said 4 and 8 in there. So that is our 2. So we'll be left with 2's in these squares like that. Okay. Missing numbers in this column: 1, 5, 7, 9, 5, 5, 7, 9. Blocking across here. That's a 1. Okay, 7 blocks across here and 7 blocks up here, so that's a pair of 7s there, blocking across there. We know also 1 blocks across here, so this and 1 blocks across there, I should say. So this is a 7 blocking across here. This is a 1 and 7 pair. This then is not 1 or 7, it's going to be 4. 4 blocks down here. Here is our 4. Missing number here is an 8. This is 1 and 7, so the missing numbers here and there are 2, 4, 6. Any help? Well, no, the 2's we already know are there. Oh, 4. 4 blocking across there. There we go. There's our 4. So now when the 2 blocks up here, this is going to be our 2, and our 6 will be in this square here. Now 5 and 6 block down here. That's going to put 5 and 6 in those squares, and this is going to be 7. 7 blocks this square, 7 blocks this square. There's a 7 in that column. We're left with 5, 6 in those squares. 5, 6 here. We also know this can't be 5 or 6, but I see... Let's have a look. There is a possibility of a unique rectangle. We've got one before. This could be a unique rectangle. This cannot be 5 or 6 in this square. Can it be 1? Yes. 2, no. 2, no. 3, no. 4, no. 5 or 6, no. 7, no. It could be 8, couldn't it? It's a 1, 8 pair, actually. That's a shame. But meanwhile, we've got the 7 up here, so that's the 7 and that's the 1. Still no completed digits. I can't believe it. Gone on for ages. This, here we are. I've got, surely this is the last 2, isn't it? 2. There we go. Yes, that was the last 2. Okay, up here then we're looking for 6, I think. Four blocking down here and across here puts 4 into one of those 2 squares, blocking across, 4 blocking down here. There is our 4. One more digit to go for this column. That's a 3. Let's fill it in. 3 blocks across here and 3 blocks up here. There is our 3. One more digit in this column, which is a 4. So let's put that in. That's the final digit, 4 in fact. What are we looking for here? 1, 5, 8. Absolutely useless. Thanks for nothing. No 1, 5s or 8s across there. So still got our 5, 6s, haven't we? Like that. What else goes here? 5, 6, 1, 8. No, I'm looking in the wrong place there. That's not going to help. What we need is this 1, 5, 7, 8 missing across here. We've got 5, 7 and 8 here. That's going to be our 1. Seven across here and across there, and that's our 7. Seven up here and up there. There's our 7 then. 9 blocking up here. There's our 9. And 9 down here and across there. 9s are finished. One more digit to go here. Are you a 5? I believe you are, dear friend. Okay. And one more digit here. That's a 3. So 3 down here, 3 across there. There's our 3. 6 and 8 are left here, so 8 blocking up there. There's the 8, there's the 6. 6 across this way, 6 across that way. There's our 6. This is going to be a 1. And we have 1 blocking up here and across there, so there's our 1. 8 blocks here, there's our 8. 6 blocks this square here, so that's going to be our 6. Remember, I was looking for 5 and 6. There's the 5. There's a 5 there. 5 blocking across there. There's our 5. 8 finishes the game, so not too tough to begin 2024. Thanks very much. Have a great year, and I hope to see you many more times. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel as a New Year's resolution. Cheers. Ta-ra.